So when on a shoot, a camera operator will always ensure multiple choices of shots as above, and you will find out that a good diversity of shot types, I should say, will make editing a joy. When you come to edit, there's no skip edits, there's no jump cuts. You go from a medium shot to a wide shot to a close-up. You've got the choices, the same shot quite often, but in different formats. It just makes it so much easier. So watch a good piece of television and note how the shots change. This is what I've been talking about, the visual syntax of shooting. The parallel writing of a television piece is, of course, the actual writing, the script. So we move away from that visual storytelling into the literal or the script, which is equally important. We'll certainly be talking about this more in length in the coming modules. However, the process follows much of news writing, and the process is divided in the whole into sections of the production. We'll talk about the production of a documentary piece now, which happens over a slightly more time, in our case over 12 weeks, and you will see that you will have to divide your 12 weeks into these 3 sections. Shooting for news happens a lot quicker, but still they are there, these 3s, and they are pre-production, production and post-production. Okay, in pre-production, for a start we have to identify the story, the news values of a project. We have to research it, we have to identify who we're going to talk to, talent often called. Are they accessible to you? Make sure they're accessible. There's no point in saying that you're going to do an interview with the Secretary General of the United Nations if you can't go to Geneva and interview them. It'd be very nice to do so. But so when you're developing your pre-production, and this is the stage that you all should be in now with the the main assignment for this course. So identify the news value. Is it going to be of interest? And create a point of view through that so that it's not just of interest to your immediate group. It will be a local story, whether it be coming from Darwin, whether it be coming from Hobart. It'll be a local story, but it has to have a broader meaning or identification. People in New Zealand, in Canada, should be able to watch it and be interested and be carried along in your story for 8 minutes. So that you do that through identifying the interest values or the news values of the project. Then you research it. Google, of course, is the magic name these days, but your own experience, everything else, you get all that information down. And as I said before, identify the talent. Are they accessible to you? No point in creating a wonderful script if you can't actually go and shoot it. Then you draft a production script. Now, the production script is what we'll be looking at for the first assignment at the end of week 6. It's basically a script. It's written, all the voiceover that will carry it, and this is designed to be a voiceover or a journalist-driven piece. You'll have that written, and more or less each grab, of course you won't have shot it, or most probably won't have shot it by this stage, so you put in what you think a certain person that you're going to interview is going to say, or you can put in the question that you're going to ask and perhaps an idea of what you think is the answer, and then you flow on. There'll be more on the website about this as we get closer to week 6. But that's the production script. That's the important one. That's your property. You've got it. You're going to build. This is your plan and you're going to build from. And then to take that to another draftsman or draftsperson level is to develop a shooting script out of that. Where are the shots you need? What shots do you need? Make sure you've got more than enough. And then in a shooting script you can then shuffle those so that you make most of, you go out to such and such a place and you need that for 3 or 4 times through the script. You make sure you get all that shot in one lot. So when the shooting script, you go out and you tick it off as you go through, as well as the people you interview. So you've got in pre-production, you've got a draft production script, you've developed a shooting script, and then it's time to go into production.